Hiya guys, Mark here and I own a classic. We're going to look in tonight now at CY3, the follow-on from CY2, the rocket transporter, and CY1, the car transporter. As the range went further on in his life, the trailers become less and less, till eventually in the final series of convoys, it was just basically the low-loader trailer with a box body, and it was just changing of the cabs and the changing of the graphics that was always different in the entire range. At least with the original Lesney range, you had a really good variation in trailers, cabs, liveries and special editions. Now CY3 came out singularly as a box set with a Peterbilt cab and the original 900 series trailer with a modified peg. We weren't going to mention that every time, so it'll be the last time I mention it. With the Matchbox International release coming a year later after the closing of Lesney, and all shipment go to Macau with a Federal Express variant, and the original version coming out with a Convoy Aero cab and the Uniroyal in the G8 set. But we're going to concentrate more on the Peterbilt set and some of his offshoots which later come through Tyco, etc. So I thought it'd be better to do if we introduce the other ranges rather than do all set of Lesney, then a whole set of Tyco and a whole set of Metal, which would be like, teeny tiny, because I'm going to do the plastic ones, the new ones. Okay then, so let's get onto the table, send the camera over, we can have a quick look before we do a little unbox on them to get them under the super zoomy lens. Okay, we come down into shot now. We look at the first truck I had, which was part of the G4 set back in 1981. So it's an 81 truck. I'm just going to pick it up on camera. Yeah, 1981. I think I was about 8 or 9 years of age when I had this truck. And as you can see, she's had the living hell plate out there, and I've lost the containers over the years. Well, one of the containers I've lost, and these was the original Lesney designs, and awarded by PACCAR. Originally Peterbilt refused to give the rights to produce their trucks, but after PACCAR seen what the quality that Lesney done with Leyland and DAF, sister brands, they went ahead and awarded the chemical designs. This was the second release. This came out from Matchbox International in 1983. And it was essentially the same design with the molds purchased under the copyright deal and sent over. Now a quick look at the boxes here in the stack. So this is an 82 truck. There's not first year of production. Could be first year of production, it was just the year of the copyright on the box. Because I found some trailers recently which are Malaysia trucks, and they're actually got made in England on the trailers, and it was a sealed box. It was on the card box, and I removed it. Okay, you know, G8 set. You know, in the G8 set they used the Convoy Aero cab originally instead of the Peterbilt, been replaced. And a couple I'll look at. So set CY3 was then released by Tyco into the premieres with the Aero cab again, with the Peterbilt getting a lovely makeover with this Caterpillar set. Little look around the box now then for Lesney CY3. Only difference physically between CY3 on the Lesney production and CY3 on the Macau production is on the back it says Lesney Products PLC, whereas the Macau made trucks, which they come Tyco, it quite literally says Matchbox International 83 onwards. There is some trucks which was licensed from 1980, 1979 I've seen, licensed to Macau. But up until 83, they was also a Lesney product, even if made under license. They was given the green stamp. Okay, so here we are then with a mint sister Macau box. Yeah, so the only thing that's different on the rear says made in Macau, 1983, Matchbox International. Apart from that, it's identical. The colour scheme they changed up on the truck as well. And I believe this was because they was having problems with the tampo printing. There's a lot of the Lesney ones I've seen, especially on the NASA trucks and the early Peterbilts, where the printing isn't as good as on the Macau made trucks. So that's a nice little tidbit. The quality of the printing was much better from Macau. But I will say though, on the American made trucks, they're better quality than the rest of the world, as if the best made trucks are sent to America and the rest of the world, you had the crap left over from production. Okay, we run the camera over G4 now and I'll look at the sets. Now incidentally, here we got a super gas with the yellow and red stickers on. That's a Series 3 production run, and the Series 4 has got just stripes with a super gas written on it. It was white and red, even though it doesn't match the trailer at all. It's a Series 1 or production run 1. Like I said, this is a Series 2, and in the Series 1 it actually comes with this truck. And later on in production as well, the G4 sets, Matchbox just seemed to throw in whatever they had just before they handed over to Macau. Wherever they could throw in a box, they would. Now I did see on eBay the other week, somebody was selling one of these with 3 white Internationals in there. That would never have happened. They at least did make the effort to put in a container, tanker, container and box trailer. Because this set is 1982, like I said, and the set I had was a 1981 set. Okay, now this is one of the Series 3 trucks by Tyco, what they call the Premier range. It's still using the original Matchbox tooling. Some of them they cleaned up and improved just to make the Premier range. The Scania truck, they actually virtually rebuilt the cab on the Scania for the Premier range. They did an amazing job on that. And one of the differences you can tell between the Matchbox Lesney and the Matchbox Tyco, the side window on the trailer by here is bigger on the Tyco cab as opposed to the Lesney. This is by far the most sought after of the Premiers, the Caterpillar Peterbilt, because it's got the Premier spec Caterpillar on the trailer as well. Again, it's the original Matchbox moulding of the Caterpillar. Along with the trailer from the 900 series. Lovely detailing picked out and painting on the back. Didn't paint the air chambers though, as the same as they did on the Scania. And we're going to unbox these and do these on a separate video further down the line. We are a little bit of a careful unboxing now with a CY3. See which way she comes out better. Because once I fold it right over, I know she'll rip. So she's immaculate condition. About 15 years I've had this one. She actually got a little bit of powder on there. The paint's got a bit powderized. You spotted that? That's quite unique with this one side has been exposed, so I'm going to have to turn her around, I think. Elastic band back on. As you can see, she had very little play This isn't a NOS one, she's just in very good condition and looked after. You know, pop her on a turntable now and we'll have a look. Okay, here we go then. Have a bit of a look around her. If you're wondering how I do the shots, I actually use my original truck from set G4 to actually do my filming on. She's actually mounted on the trailer, my GoPro, and that's how I get my shots, because the truck's at the perfect height and the camera rig to run around. She is a pretty truck, you've got to be honest. Probably one of the nicest trucks Peterbilt ever done. Actually, I still believe they're still in production, but they got these massive LED headlights on them now, which just don't suit the character of the truck. But health and safety worries all over the world. If you ain't woke, you go broke. Okay, then we're going to get out the Lesney truck now. I want to get out because when the elastic bands are come off the trailer. Come here, devil. I want to put them back on as well. So have a look. Made in England, 1981. Thought so, yeah. The later trailer just says like articulated trailer or international trailer or something. It doesn't actually say the matchbox trailers or the original trailers do. As we're going to bring in beer now, have a look. You can see now on the fifth wheel. Still nice and sharp claws. She's completely unused. I think it's only ever been out of the box, I think, 3 times in its life. So this is the 4th time, so you're having a bit of a treat. Now this is one of the things I was saying about the matchbox tamper printing. The lines are slightly off center here. This is actually one of the better ones. And it's good there. I have seen some which are absolute miles out. Okay, as you can see here, the difference between the printing of the two, the lines on this one are perfectly lined up, whereas the lines on this one are an absolute mile out. And this is a NOS truck, you're on the right. Should have done an unbox on this. I opened it the other day to have a better look at it, because I seen the lines. I tried to turn it around in a box and open it without damaging the seal. On that I failed. But she was a NOS truck till last week. Right, let's get on the turntable, let's have a look. Trying to keep as quiet as I can while doing the filming. But I'll take some shots from the video. Just in case I place the camera. So I'll be doing shorts videos as well. So I'll be posting. Incidentally, have a look at my shorts videos. I got a lot of ones on it. So I spent over an hour filming and editing, like the Castlemaine 4X Scania. That took a particularly long amount of time. So I appreciate any thumbs or likes on the video. Be really nice. Now you see the difference now in the quality of these compared to the later Mattel Matchbox lorries from 2020 onwards, the Convoys range as they call. The actual finish on these is absolutely sublime. It's excellent. You couldn't get better than these, apart from the premiers by Tyco, and that's in a different league. They're more models than toys. We got to bear in mind these was toys for children, and as mine, I'd done hundreds of miles with my Peterbilt. I think I said before, the one day I went all the way from the living room to the kitchen Stop for my 45-minute break along the way. And a nice greasy spoon. Our mum's bacon sandwich. And I was off again then, trucking around the living room before I delivered my Uniroyal tyres to the kitchen. Well, thanks for coming on this trip down memory lane, guys. Next time, instead of looking at CY4, which was the I think it was the boat transporter off the top of my head, we're going to be looking at some of the 900 range. We'll skip 1 or 2 on the Convoy and come back to them, I think, to keep the channel fresh and moving. I say the same thing up time. So, like I said, only shipping container left of my original Convoy, and I would never sell it. To me, this is worth more than any of them. But one of the last memories of my youth, as my father, when I grew up and left home, he quite literally gave away everything I had. So that's one of the few reminders of my childhood back in 1980s Britain. I choose a lot of you guys out there, Germany, Australia, America, which collect your Matchbox as well. I do see a lot of you around on some of the channels, like Marty's Matchbox, etc., and Danny's Diecast. So you like the channel, guys, hit the old like, subscribe, share, and all that kind of good stuff, okay? Next time you see me, I might have some teeth, because I knocked my teeth out. I out the shower and smacked my teeth on the sink, that's why I got no teeth. So, keep watching, hit like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, and if you're into your archery and crossbows, take a look at my other channel, Celtic Crossbows, and I'll keep you up to date with all the things that's going on in the archery and crossbow world. Right, so thanks for watching, take care, bye bye, and I'll see you on the next one.